Hello!
Oh my God. We're having some technical difficulties.
We just were messing around with this video thing for like the last 20 minutes. And I think we have it figured out now.
I hope
so.
Well, yes.
Yes.
Yes, finally.
Yes! Technologically savvy.
At least one of us was paying attention when they were logging.
I paid attention a little bit. So, alright, so my name is Heidi Lavon. Hello.
I'm James Ramsey.
This is James Ramsey. This is my boyfriend and my partner in crime for everything that we do. You can find all of my work. I mean, I have every social media platform known to man, but I mostly use Instagram. So, Instagram.com/Heidi Lavon, HeidiLavon,
And my Instagram is James_M_Ramsey, RAMSEY. And head on over to my page and give it a like, please. I would super appreciate it.
Yes. I also have Twitter and Facebook, as you can see. And my Facebook URL is facebook.com/Heidi Lavon official. So I have a personal page, but for all of this kind of jazzy stuff, I use my public page, my public page.
Yeah, my Facebook is just James M. Ramsey. Just type it in. And
is this super bright? We're trying to figure out natural light versus ring light, and ring light is super nice when it comes to anything beauty, makeup, video tutorial wise, but I feel a little ghostly.
Weak beard game. Ouch, bro.
Ouch, yeah. Okay, so let's see. And I have really bad vision, so I'm gonna be squinching on in to read. What's up, Indiana? All right, so we want to know where everyone is from. Where does everyone live? We live in Estacada, Oregon.
Yeah, we live in Oregon. It's kind of outside of Portland by about 45 minutes or so.
Yeah. So when we feel like doing anything city, we will go out to Portland and then we'll take a little short jaunt back into Estacada. It's very small. It's teeny tiny small. I'm from Fairbanks, Alaska, and Estacada, where we live, is 400 times smaller than Fairbanks, Alaska. So I'm from Alaska. I grew up in Alaska.
Oh, and I'm from here, and I grew up here. I was in the Army from 2000 to 2006. I went to Iraq and Afghanistan. I was in the 173rd Airborne. And, yeah.
Yeah!
So if you guys got any questions, not crazy, ridiculous questions, just normal questions.
Yeah,
We're here to answer it.
Let's keep it appropriate.
Yeah, let's keep it G-rated, please.
So for anybody that follows me that is watching this live Facebook feed stream kind of deal and you have some questions, I'd like to know and I would like to answer. Also, I got tattooed all day yesterday for 8 hours by my buddy Dustin Kendig. He has a shop, Ronin Living Art Studios in Portland, Oregon, in Chinatown. I got tattooed for 8 hours. It sucked bad. I hate getting tattooed, as you can clearly see. But I did keep the sneak peek totally private and super quiet, and I said that I would post a super sneak on my Patreon, which is where you can find all of my full photo sets. James shoots me a lot, so I'm fortunate enough to have a boyfriend that's really supportive, and yeah. So, I am going to show you guys my new tattoo because I said you can either go to Patreon or you can go to the Facebook live feed to see it. So I'm going to show you right now.
Oh, the unveiling.
Ooh, the unveil.
Don't knock over the light.
I know, so I'm just gonna
I'm gonna scoot over.
Push him out of my way. And let me get a little close up for you guys. So I will be honest and say that when you are young and 18 and you just want to get tattooed for the hell of it, it's not really a wise decision. Make sure you have a good idea about what you're going to do as a career profession and or a layout for your tattoos anyway. So I wasn't that wise and I got a lot of my back tattooed. Well, not even a lot. I got some of my back tattooed, but this piece is what Dustin Kendig did all day yesterday. It's a David Garcia inspired piece. I think he's at David Garcia Tattoo or Tattoos via Instagram. You guys can find all of his work there. It's not 100% finished. He did the skull, and then we have got to wrap around over here and do roses and fill in and blah, 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 blah. So, yeah. Jeez Louise. Okay. Would love a half sleeve done. Awesome. Thank you. You're so super sweet. There's a lot of questions. I'm gonna try and look at all of them, you guys. Yes. So yeah. That is my unveil of the tattoo. It sucked really bad. I've been getting tattooed for about 11 years. So when people ask me, they say, how many tattoos do you have? You know, honestly, I'm working on one tattoo. I'm just working on one tattoo, and that is a bodysuit. I want everything connected. I just want to be completely solid. That's just what I want. That's the aesthetic I want. Everybody's different.
I started getting tattooed like right when I graduated basic training, and
oh, you live in Oregon too? What's up?
What up?
What up?
But anyway, I started getting tattooed when I was as soon as I graduated basic training, and then I got my sleeves when I was in the Army, and then I got my back piece when I got out, and so I've been getting tattooed for
quite a time.
like forever. I think this sleeve's like 11 or 12 years old.
Yeah, that's a long
I actually got
time.
this sleeve in Italy, this whole thing.
Yeah, there you go. I think he was deployed in, was it Vicenza?
Vicenza, Italy, yeah.
Vicenza, Italy.
Spent 3 years there.
Yeah.
Well, actually, like 8 months there because we were deployed most of the time.
Well. Hello, I can't even pronounce your name. I'm so sorry. When getting the throat. The throat, honestly, the sides of the neck is easier my body is like a stitched together quilt, like your grandma's quilt. I'm just stitching all this stuff together. But the first tattoo that I had anywhere on this area was on the side of my neck right here. Let me just moosh to that. It is a portrait realism-ish style of rose tattoo kind of deal. And yeah, I think it was like 3.5, 4 hours, and it was done by Bob Jones of Jackalope Tattoo in Portland, Oregon. Let's see.
That is the dog from the Never-Ending Story on her chest.
Use James Bond questions. Yes. Anyways, yeah. So this was done by Bob Jones, and the other side was done by. You want to turn that down? Turn that volume down. This side was done by Derek Ward. The center of my neck was done by Bob Jones. Everything was just kind of fused together.
Hi, Marcy.
Hello. Let me see here. These were done by Jason Lawson. This is done by Derek Ward. This is Bob Jones. My very first tattoo that I've ever had was done by Christian Lies at Good Karma Tattoo in Fairbanks, Alaska, where I am from, where I grew up forever. And it is a frozen, inflamey kind of hard thing. It was actually based off of 3-6 Crazy Fists, a Snow-Capped Romance album cover. I was like a super metalhead. I still love metal music like a lot, but I was young and I was like, oh, this is awesome, I really love it. So that was that. This was all done by Derek Ward. This was done by Bob Jones, Derek Ward, Derek Ward, Bob Jones. I have a lot of Bob Jones and Derek Ward artwork. But I would say
she does wear the pants.
I do wear the pants. I know.
All the talking.
But this is probably my favorite tattoo. It is well, as you can see what it is. There's my butt. Sorry, guys. It is a Chucky Child's Play inspired piece. I super love it. It's my favorite horror themed anything. And that was done by Dustin Kendig, same dude who also tattooed me all day yesterday. So I'm gonna let James take the reins.
Oh, no, you're doing a great job.
I wear the pants.
Yeah. And has my tattoos helped me in my future? Yeah, because I'm a tattoo guy. So.
What's up? Yeah.
I mean, I don't tattoo, but, you know.
I think more and more people are beginning to be more comfortable and okay with tattooed people. It doesn't. Have I received any discrimination for it? I mean, I'm a hairstylist. I work 2 days a week as a hairstylist, and as a hairstylist, we are encouraged to be and look however we want. So
this guy, yep.
Yep. I can't even read that, baby.
Oh, I can. So
I can't. So I'm gonna read some questions here for you. For any sort of branding, products we use, etc., you can visit our Instagrams to find out all of this. We are just on the Inked Mag Facebook live stream today to talk about us. I don't know, not the specifics. So again, my Instagram is Heidi Lavon. It's just HeidiLavon, and James is
James_M_Ramsey, and yeah, check it out. RAMSEY.
Yes. I'm gonna have to grab that because I can't read from there. I have really bad eyes, you guys, like the worst. Yeah, discrimination is still out there. James, would you ever travel to do tattoos for someone who can't get out?
I don't tattoo.
He doesn't tattoo. James is
I'm retired.
He's retired, which is really awesome and great for me because I only work 2 days a week and it's kind of like part-time job, full-time life. Hello, Albert from Germany. James and I would like to know some questions. So if you guys follow either of our feeds on any social media platform, now is the time to do it. So
well, just a little background about me. I was in the Army for 6 years. I was deployed like 4 times. I went to Iraq and Afghanistan. The day I got home, I got in a motorcycle accident and lost my right leg above the knee, and I shattered my pelvis and had to get my hip replaced. So
let's show him the leg.
They can check out my Instagram.
I know.
If they
Hold
want
on.
to see
I know that a lot of you guys have asked questions about James's leg. Okay, so again, yes, you can check our Instagrams out, James_M_Ramsey or Heidi Lavon. However, if you want to see the leg now,
6 years. I was in the Army for 6 years.
Then we should show them.
If they want to see it, then go to my Instagram. I'm uncomfortable already.
He says I'm uncomfortable. He's not. Thank you for your service. Thank you, Marari. I think it's pronounced Marari. I hope I'm doing that right. James, what's your favorite tattoo?
I like all my tattoos. No, I do. I wouldn't have got them if I didn't really get, when I was getting tattooed, when I started getting tattooed, I never really got anything initially that I regretted, except for, you know, actually I have a couple covered up, but I don't know, all my tattoos are my favorite, but I'd say my back piece is probably...
Do you miss riding your bike? Does James miss riding his motorcycle?
No.
I would have an aneurysm.
Teriyaki chicken bowl.
I would have an aneurysm if James happened to get on a motorcycle. I'm like, no. I'm not trying to have like a double amputee.
Yeah. We met at a photo shoot, actually.
Do you guys want to see the leg? Everybody keeps asking. Do you guys want to see the leg? Do you want to see James do like a fun little leg trick?
No.
Yes.
No.
Let us know. Do you guys want to see the leg?
Anyway, would you come to New Zealand to tattoo? We don't tattoo.
Okay, so let's break this down.
My favorite tattoo on her?
Let's break this down. Because people keep asking. So here's the deal. Who am I? People are asking, well, who are you? Why are you on the Inked Mag's Facebook live feed, blah, blah, blah. Who am I? So here's a little backstory, real quick. I'm 29 years old. I grew up in Fairbanks, Alaska. I don't even know. I got into a lot of trouble as a kid. I was a little troublemaker. I moved around a lot. I moved from Alaska to Phoenix. I lived in New York. I lived in Long Island, New York, in fact. I moved back to Alaska. Then I moved to Anchorage. Then I started hair school. And then I left. And I moved to Portland because I followed my 2 best friends from Alaska here. Noelle and Crystal. I love you guys. So then I've just been here. And when I got here, I started to get tattooed. And I didn't really know where that was going to take me. I had no idea. He's laughing at me. I talk a lot, you guys. Come on. Anyways, so I didn't know where I was going to be or what I was going to do or the people I was going to meet. I was fortunate enough to start meeting more and more people as I've gotten tattooed, I guess. There were people via Facebook who asked me if they could shoot me, like photographer-wise, and I was like, yeah, that's cool, whatever. I didn't know that would all lead up until what I've done now or who I am now, I guess. People recognize me a lot from my tattoo modeling. From my tattoo modeling. I don't know. I travel around. I'm kind of in the convention circuit, so I love doing that. I love meeting lots of people. It's great. It's great for my socialness. And yeah. So now, James gets to shoot me all the time.
Yes. we got a camera and we started shooting a lot of photos together because it's just easier, you know, instead of trying to.
It's convenient.
Yeah, it's super convenient. So
yeah. Yeah. So yeah. What do I do now? I work, like I said, 2 days a week doing hair. Part-time job, full-time life, so there's more flexibility. I can come and go as I please. I can travel around more. It's so super gratifying being your own boss. Like if any of you guys work like a corporate job, like I feel you. I've worked for corporations for the last 10, 11 years, and is it horrible? I mean, it's great to start, kind of like have a start there and then move on if you can. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
I have to go potty.
Oh, well, don't trip over that cord.
I'm not going to trip over this cord. So I'm going to leave you with James for just a few minutes while I go potty.
So, hey guys, how are you? So, does anybody have any questions for me? See my tats? Well, you can kind of see them. It's like weird though. We were trying to set it up with the computer before, but apparently we could only do this from our phone. So, do I have any special talent? Yes, I can squat 225 pounds and I only have one leg. That's my talent. Which tattoo hurt the most? Ribs really suck. For me, getting my throat tattooed was pretty painful, and then like between the knuckles there on my hand. How would you become a tattoo model? Get tattoos and then start setting up some photo shoots with hot chicks. That is the key. It's on your neck. It's a ram's skull with some like wind bars or whatever and cherry blossoms. What was my first tattoo? My first tattoo is actually, I covered it up. It was a sweet tribal armband me and my brother got back in like 2000. So shirt off. My shirt is off in a lot of pictures on my Instagram if you go check it out. James_M_Ramsey. And I do have my head tattooed. I got runes tattooed on the side of my head, but you can't see it right now. My hair's growing in.
This is Kia.
That's Kia.
I'm a little obsessed.
Obsessed.
It's not my dog. She is a hairless Peruvian. If anybody has like a hairless cat, that's kind of like what it's kind of like. But she's so cute, right?
I
love her.
I got into modeling about a year and a half ago. I shot with Michael Stokes for photo. If you guys never heard of Michael Stokes or anything, you should check him out. But that was pretty much my very first photo shoot. So it was pretty crazy because I went to LA and I'm like barely had any time to prepare because I'd never really ever thought that I'd be a model or anything. So like he was like, would you be interested to shoot? I was like, yeah. And then I was like, I don't even know who this guy is. So I had to like look him up. And like I saw all these photos.
Shout out to Chris Collins who just joined.
Yay.
Mwah, we love you.
But I saw these photos and all the dudes that he was shooting were like super ripped and like super in shape. And I was like, oh my God, I gotta hit the gym. So like I hit the gym for like 2 months hard because I hadn't been to the gym before that in like a few years, you know. So I hit the gym hard for like 2 months and then I went and shot. And then that's kind of like when stuff started blowing up for me anyway, because I don't know, I've been modeling for like a year and a half, so not really that experienced, and Heidi's been modeling for a lot longer.
Wow, someone said, if you could go back in time, would you save yourself from the accident? No. No, I will answer it for him. No, because it wouldn't be who he was. Like, I love James and I accept him for everything that he is. It's super interesting and exciting, kind of exciting. It's a new, I wouldn't say weird, it's like a new thing when you're in a relationship with someone who's an amputee, because you kind of relearn everything in a relationship kind of in a different way. I don't know if that makes sense. Does that make sense?
I think I don't know. You know, it's a hard decision because like I'm pretty happy with the person I am today. You know, everybody's got to improve in some aspects of their life, but like I feel pretty comfortable and confident.
This is James Ramsey. James and okay, so a lot of people also say, "Are you guys gonna get married? Your wife is hot. Say hi to your husband for me." James and I are not married. Just for everyone's know-how, my views on marriage. It's 2016. Do you have to be married to someone? No. If for some reason medically James needed something for me to have to be like married to him, then like okay, but like it's 2016, so you could just write a will or something and legally have me be his medical overseer person.
Well, and there's the domestic partnerships.
Yeah, domestic partnerships. Look, people, I can respect people getting married. Like, I see why. Like, I get all that. But it's not necessary. It's not necessary.
Do what you want. If you want to get married, get married. If you don't. Who cares?
You guys are so sweet. Like, oh my gosh. The stuff that I'm reading is like, it's like, oh. Who's gonna win the Super Bowl? James and I don't watch sports. Sorry, sports fans.
Like the.
What do we watch? Tell them what we like watching.
Oh, Forensic Files.
Forensic Files.
And Homicide Hunter, man.
Homicide
Hunter
is
my dog. Well. What have we here? my.
Yeah. So if anybody else watches Investigation Discovery, that's what we watch like all the time. We watch. What else? Okay. I'm like so excited. I love movies. So one of the things that James and I have in common among all the many kind of ish are movies. We have like a huge movie trivia thing. Like I'll be like, hey James.
We go to the movies a lot too.
Yeah, I'll be like, hey James, I'd like a hotel room, please, with an extra large bed, a TV, and one of those little refrigerators you have to open with a key.
I need to
credit card,
some videotapes.
You've got it. Anyways, we do a lot of like dumb movie trivia, and we're all about it. So, Criminal Minds.
I'm more into like Forensic Files.
Same.
Yeah.
You know, and like we go to bed usually every night watching serial killer documentaries via YouTube. I'm psycho like that. I love that stuff.
Just psycho.
Yeah. So, does anybody know? This is really random. I don't know. This is really random. But does anybody know the story of H.H. Holmes? I'm like really into that right now.
Oh, yeah. Like Leonardo DiCaprio is supposed to be in a movie.
Yeah.
As
Leo.
H.H. Holmes, I think.
Leo. Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio is supposed to be H.H. Holmes. If you guys don't know who H.H. Holmes is, I guess that makes sense, is, Google H.H. Holmes. That is actually the name that he changed it to. His real name is like Hubert something blah blah. But I know.
Helpful.
I know. He lived in Chicago, and he was notorious and famous for the murder castle. I love that stuff. Anyways, not the newest, I think it's American Horror Story 6. The hotel is based off of H.H. Holmes' murder castle. So he would have like trap doors that he would throw bodies down into. He had like furnaces to like burn the bodies. He would basically have people come check into the hotel, take them, skin them, melt them in chemicals, whatever, and then he would articulate all of their bones and then sell those bodies to medical schools. And that's how he was like a hustler for bodies. It's like crazy, dude.
Somebody just asked me a bunch of modeling questions. You don't have to be super tall. You don't have to be super curvy, or you can be super curvy, or you can be short. It doesn't matter as long as you got cool tattoos and you're a rad person. Like it should be pretty easy. You just got to start shooting with people, you know. And I'm 36. You know, you don't have to be exactly a spring chicken anymore.
Yeah! I'm obsessed, you guys. I'm sorry. So obsessed. This isn't even my dog. I like went on to Amazon. Can I say Amazon on here? I'm sorry. I went on to a website. And I ordered a puppy baby sling. And it's like a little baby sling that you like, you know, you wear like for, I think, a human baby, but it's made for puppies because I'm not trying to have babies. I'm trying to have puppy babies. So I put Kia in it, and I can take her anywhere I want. I'm psycho. So psycho. Okay. Questions. Ask me some questions from there. Is there anything that pops up?
You guys plan on any couples tattoos?
Why didn't we do that already?
I feel like that's more permanent than a wedding ring.
Yeah. Yeah, that's, what is that? Determination? That shows, what is that? That shows...
Solidarity.
Yes, solidarity.
Herman Webster Mudgett.
Yes, that. You. What was their name? This is aggressive. Is this aggressive? I point a lot and I do this.
What size are your ears?
My ears are... Alright, let's just pull... I don't even know why I put these fucking hair in, you guys.
I do just sit here and look pretty. That's my job.
So my ears actually were 1 inch and 1/8, but I don't know. In age, they've shrunk. I take my plugs out. They're plugs. Let me break this down. They're not gauges. The gauge is the size. That makes me really, that like irks me.
Any advice for an upcoming black tattoo artist? I don't know, man. Keep doing your thing.
It doesn't matter about who you are or what color your skin is. You know what I mean?
And Rosanna works for Amazon. Thank
Shout
you for
out.
all the packages.
Shout out, because I order from you guys like every week. Anyways, my ears are 1 inch now. They shrunk just a little bit. I only wear silicone because I prefer comfortability. They don't flap out on my ears if I'm at a show like banging my head around. And I take them out every night, and I take them out when I take showers. My ears do not smell. That is like a, what's the word? That's your ears. Listen, your ears only smell when they're healing and they're smaller when you keep stretching. Like, to me at least, my ears don't smell. I don't understand that.
Somebody asked if you have mastectomy tattoos.
Mastectomy tattoo?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I think after you get a mastectomy, you get tattooed.
No.
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 She's never had a mastectomy.
Did he even spell that right?
I don't think so.
Okay, look. No. I don't. My tattoos go...
Easy there.
Easy there. My tattoos go down really low onto my cleaves and my boobs. And then I also have that. So, no. No, no. I have really small boobs, you guys. I don't really care. Like, I'm all about that itty bitty titty committee. Like, you don't have to have big boobs to model. You don't have to have big boobs to take a great picture. You don't have to have big boobs to be in a relationship. Like, no. Let me break this down. The best way to become a model, I get asked this question a lot. I have girls and guys actually that email me and they ask me, how do you become a model? My advice on that is start shooting. Start shooting with maybe someone you know. If you don't know them well enough, bring a friend. Start building a portfolio. It's about your confidence. It's about, it's about what you do with all of that. And then you just start meeting more people along the way. Like, just how it goes.
Yeah, you gotta network.
Network.
Build up your social media things because, like, a lot of magazines and everything they're all switching to online forums. Like, it's cool to get printed, but you gotta make sure your online presence is, getting pretty big.
Above all else, be real. Be real, people. Nobody wants to hear some super fake one-liner something.
What inspires the both of you?
For what in particular? What inspires us for what? Just in general, or?
They love the butterfly on your stomach.
It's actually a moth, but that's okay. Here's my moth. I have a Japanese fan that Bob Jones also did. Let's see, what else do I have? I already showed you guys.
Just sit down.
Just sit down.
You guys don't even know. She's been freaking out. She's like, oh my God. There's so many people going to be watching.
You guys, I have really bad social anxiety, and what I do is
she makes up for it.
By overdoing it, but I also hide behind my social media. So, I mean, I kind of tripped out when I was like, oh my gosh, there's all these people.
We went outside and came back inside.
Like
and went
4 or 5
outside
times.
and came back inside
Yeah.
like 18 times. And I was like, just sit down. Just sit down.
Just sit down. All right.
Do I believe that all tattoos have meaning?
No.
If you see something you like and you want to get it tattooed,
get it.
Go get it tattooed.
I love Taco Bell. That's my biggest guilty pleasure. I don't know about you guys, but I love Taco Bell a lot. And when I was a smoker, I haven't smoked cigarettes in a year. Like, I'm not a smoker anymore. But my guilty pleasures above all always is and was menthol cigarettes and Taco Bell. If anybody loves Taco Bell as much as me, I don't even know how I don't have a Taco Bell tattoo. Actually, I wanted to get Taco Bell tattooed on my toes because it fits perfect.
That'd be a terrible idea.
Oh, it's amazing. It's such a good idea. So good.
What inspires me to go to the gym, or what motivates me to go to the gym? I forgot who asked me that. But I feel like as an amputee that it's super easy for me to get lazy. So, like, cause I'll be like, I got one leg, wham, and then like, but I feel like it's super easy for me to get lazy and amputee. So I feel like in my head I need to work twice as hard as everybody else just so I can be even half as good as somebody, you know.
Yeah.
So that's what motivates me. I just don't want to get lazy, you know, and I don't want to be like,
lazy, me.
Yeah. How do you have 7,000 views? What do you do?
What does that mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean exactly?
Like for a living?
Or how do we have 7,000 views right now? I don't know, because people are here.
Do you think you look beautiful with all this tattoos, especially the neck tattoos? Yes.
Yes, I don't even.
Sexy as.
I don't even care. You know what? James thinks I'm sexy, and that's all that really matters. What else do I think? Yeah, that's all. That's all. I don't care. What else?
Most painful.
Oh.
Most painful tattoo.
The most painful. Let me think here. One of the most painfuls was the upper stomach. I'm not gonna lie. My kneecap.
Yeah, kneecaps suck.
Dude, the kneecap sucks. Like, just imagine that you are walking along wherever you're walking, and then you just like trip, and then you fall and you skin your knee. That's exactly how it feels to get your kneecap tattooed, because you literally have it bent, and they're like, that's how it is. Like,
ribs,
that sucks, dude.
Ribs suck too.
I don't have my ribs done. I'm so lucky.
I started my ribs before I started my back piece, and then like, I finished my back piece and I still have outlines on my ribs.
Yeah, I don't have my ribs. But the closest thing I have to ribs is this. That's it.
Are your eyebrows tatted? No, but she wants to get them microbladed.
I really want to get my eyebrows microbladed. I've talked to. Did I talk to like? There's a girl I want who to tattoo my tattoos, or my eyebrows tattooed on, microbladed. Lisa Marie Tattoos, I believe is her Instagram name. And again, if you guys are just now visiting and tuning in, my name is Heidi. This is James.
Hello.
And you can find me on Instagram under Heidi Lavon. HeidiLavon. And
and my Instagram is James_M_Ramsey. And that's where you can find me and my stuff.
Me and my stuff.
Me and my stuff.
Ask me some questions.
Is all your chest tattooed?
Yes.
Well, like the center is not on mine, but
mine is.
How long have you guys been together? From Vanna?
A year and a half.
Almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years.
Or I think it's been like
a year. Okay, what is it? A year and a quarter? A year and a half, and then a year and a little more than a half? A quarter?
2 years.
You guys, I had to take Algebra 1 3 years in a row in high school. Like, I'm the worst at numbers. Like, I can't do it at all. Like, at all. Tell me, what is the highest math category? What is it? Math grade? On completion. What is that? Has anybody here gone up to, what is it, calculus? Like, calculus 1 or 2 or whatever? That's like, I can't do it. I just can't. I'm like the worst person ever.
Yeah. Math is, like, seriously the language of the universe.
I hate it.
That I am completely illiterate at.
Like I said, 3 years in a row for Algebra 1, you guys. Like, no. I can, like, write a mean story in an interview, but I cannot do a math formula to save my mind or life.
Yeah, there's some nasty trolls on here, by the way.
Ooh, let's read these nasty trolls. Hello, Heidi. Your name is also Heidi. I love that. Hello from Germany. Yes, 1 3/4. Tara. Yes, I'm sorry. What have your experiences been with tattoo discrimination? I have a really good story. One day I was walking out of work at a salon. You know, a lot of hairstylists you might know are tattooed. That's like normal, whatever. I walked out, and when I was smoking cigarettes, I went to go walk outside and smoke a cigarette, and there was just a random guy that was walking by me. He looks up at me and he goes, "How long did you serve?" And I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, how long did you serve time?" And I was like, what does that mean? Like, it was like, how long were you in prison? How long were you in jail? And I was like, what? It's ridiculous. Yeah, so apparently he thought because I was as tattooed as I was, because I have all this that I had to serve time to be this tattoo? No, dude. That's crazy. I am a collector. I'm not a tattoo artist, for anyone asking. I am a collector.
What bands are you into?
Ooh, this is great. So music. James is gonna tell you all about it. Your band.
My bands that I'm into.
No, what band are you in?
I am in a band called Boudica. You can also find it on Instagram, Boudica Official. It's like a melodic death metal, kind of. And we're actually playing with Flesh God Apocalypse November 17th with the Agonist and Arcona. It's going to be awesome, and I can't wait.
Yep, I'm going to go there and shoot some live footage of them playing their musics. So if anybody lives in Portland, Oregon, and you are available, was it November 17th?
Yeah, Thursday. Bossa Nova Ballroom.
Bossa Nova Ballroom. James's band will be playing with Flesh God Apocalypse, Agonist, who else? Arcona. Arcona. I think there's like one or two other bands. Yeah, you guys should come on out. I'll be there. Come give me hugs, say hi, blah, blah, blah.
Yep, I play guitar. I mean, I can't play any other songs except for our songs, though, so I wouldn't say I play good guitar.
It's okay.
I play guitar good.
I play guitar so good. Good. Oh, also, right now, if you guys are just tuning in and you want to know anything, ask some questions. Either ask us right here, or send us a DM on Instagram or Snapchat or whatever and ask us some questions. We'll check our phone and then we'll answer them. So, again, Heidi Lavon on Instagram.
Oh, James _M _Ramsey on Instagram.
Yes, that's where you can find both of our stuff. You can also find James's band, I think it's Boudica Official. It's just Boudica, so it's Boudica Official on Instagram. That's where you can see all the stuffs of it.
Yes.
Yes.
Tune. Hello from Curo, Texas.
What's up, Texas?
Yes. Would you get your armpits tattooed?
Yes, I was just talking about it last night, actually. Like I said, I'm working on one tattoo, one full bodysuit, you guys.
Do you accept anyone on Facebook? No.
No.
You can go follow the public figure pages.
Yes. James's public figure Facebook page is
James M. Ramsey.
And my Facebook public page is Heidi Lavon. Literally, all of my social media platforms that I'm serving to you guys on a plate is just Heidi Lavon. That's it. No bacon added, just a plate.
But bacon is life.
Bacon is life. With no bacon, though.
My first tattoo is actually covered up right now.
Yeah.
North Dakota, representing.
I have never been to North Dakota or South Dakota.
Neither have I.
I don't even know where they're next to. What's next to that? What's next to South and North Dakota?
Why are you putting me on the spot? Tattooing just became legal in Oklahoma about 7 years ago.
What? What does that even mean?
I couldn't recommend any artists in Oklahoma because I haven't been tattooed there, so I don't know. But
that's crack.
Do you work in tattoo? No, we don't tattoo.
No. Okay, people keep asking. No, we are not tattoo artists. I want to say this and like I say this proudly, but I also don't say it like I'm a model. Like, I have done some tattoo modeling. I've done some modeling in general. If you check out my Facebook or my Instagram, you will see all of that. It's just Heidi Lavon. I keep saying that over and over. I'm so sorry. You guys are probably bored of me saying that. But yeah, that's how I guess I would say that I'm known in the social media world. Is I'm a brand promoter, tattoo model, hairstystylist.
Yeah. We're only kind of semi-awesome on Instagram.
Just a little bit. Yeah, like, it's really crazy. Like here I am, me, and then people will go to, like, my Instagram or something and be like, oh, blah, blah. And, like, people are super awesome and nice, and it's, like, awesome. But then I'll be out in public, and, like, people will, like, flip shit and be like, oh, my God, I follow you on Instagram. Like, we're just regular people. Like, I wouldn't say regular.
I wouldn't even put us on the list of unregular people. What do you
Nah.
Like, if there was, like, A-list celebrities, we'd be, like, negative.
We'd be, like, F.
No, we're farther down than
farther down. I don't know.
Only Instagram.
Anyways,
yeah.
I was picking up my meds. I was picking up my Heidi personal things, like my medicines of sorts, and like that social media like enamoredness trickled over into like my personal life, and I was getting my medication, and my doctor was like, hey, these girls are flipping shit because they follow you on Instagram and they want to come outside and take a picture with you. And I was like, all right, like that's cool, but like you know, like it's nice to keep that separation, you know, but you know.
I was into motorcycles, but then I lost my leg on one.
Yeah.
So I'm not into motorcycles. Well, I don't really have anything bad against motorcycles. I just don't really have any ambition to ride one anymore.
Yeah, no.
We met at a photo shoot. My first one.
That was a big one. What is that? That says... okay, so the way James and I met, people want to know. So I was doing my own thing, and James was doing his own thing in his life.
We didn't know each other.
We didn't know each other, you know. And then shout out to my girl Ryder, who told both of us to shoot together. And then shout out to House, my roommate at the time. We all got together and we
took like
a few photos, whatever. But honestly, I was James's. I was like the fluffer. I was like James's like. I was like the Cabana boy, but the Cabana girl for body oil.
We were supposed to shoot together, and I was like, "Hey, do you want to meet up or something before we shoot?" Because like what I gathered from the photographer was that it was going to be kind of like a sexy kind of
sensual,
shoot.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't even know this lady.
I don't even know.
So I was like, I just messaged her on Facebook. I was like, hey, do you want to like meet up first before I'm like making out with you or whatever? And she was like, yeah, that sounds awesome. And I met her at the whatever we Hutters or whatever it was, and then
we met at this dive bar. Okay.
Yeah. And I'm sitting there waiting for her, and then she walks in, and she had her eyelashes on.
I was dressed to the nines, man.
And we're in a dive
bar. My first impression of James is when I met James at the bar, I was like, oh. I said, girls, oh.
Uh-oh.
I said, oh. Like, I didn't even know what else to say. He's so humble. Look at him. But yeah, I was dressed in nines. I was really nervous and both excited, whatever. And then when I saw James, he like pulled me in for a hug, and I was like, oh. And then we sat down, and then I ordered us something to share. And then the second he took his jacket off, like his muscles were like boom, boom, and he like sat like that. And I was like, oh, okay, it's gonna be like this.
I was wearing a t-shirt though, at least.
I saw his muscles, and I was like, ooh. Yeah, so honestly, it was lust at first sight / love soon after with James. I love James to death. To death. He's been the best boyfriend and the most supportive person in my life. Besides my mom, shout out to my mom because my mom's awesome. And my family, my dad and stuff. But besides that, James has been the best boyfriend I've ever had. I'm super lucky to have him. Like, how did I make it to 29? How did I make it to 29?
I'm still trying to figure that out.
I don't know.
How did you make it to 29?
I don't know how I'm still alive, you guys. I got into so much trouble as a kid. So rebellious. And he was the good kid. He is the good kid. Are you guys shocked?
Hey, you look disgusting. Trolls.
What's up, trolls? Yeah, but you know what? The joke's on you because you're here watching us. So, what's up?
What's up? Let's see. What else? Yeah, so now I concentrate a lot on band stuff since I got out of the Army. And I do a lot of band stuff. And then I also do gym stuff. But I'm pretty chill. I don't really do a whole lot.
Honestly, like, I'd say what is the word I'm searching for? Our idea of a perfect day. Our idea of a perfect day would probably hit the gym in the morning and then get some food and watch Forensic Files all day or go to the movies because we go to the movies a lot, you guys.
Dude, we went to the movies 4 times in 1 week.
We went to the movies 4 times in 7 days. That's like, I'm serious. We can't even go to the movies like in the last couple of weeks because we've seen everything at the movies and we can't just go to the movies for the hell of it because there's nothing to see right now.
I do love to eat that movie theater popcorn though.
Yeah.
They're like, do you want butter? I'm like, wait. You
it's
need
not
to
a way.
Put half popcorn in, put some butter on, and then put some more popcorn in, and then more butter.
Yes.
And then I'll salt it too at each thing.
There's a formula.
Yeah.
Butter
I
and popcorn.
love movie theater popcorn, and I'll sit there and eat a whole large thing, and then I'll just be leaving the movie theater just like, why? Why did I eat all that?
All right, I'm gonna take this thing from Sandy, you don't have to be sorry that he's bomb. It's okay. I know he's bomb. Thank you. You're super sweet.
Thank you.
No, I'm not his wife. I said this earlier, but that's okay if you're just tuning in. James and I are not married. People, it's so funny. It's so cute. People are like, oh, your husband and blah, blah. Or tell your wife, no, no, no. We're not married. It's not necessary, you know?
I think Heidi has more tattoos than I do.
How do we generate our income? I do hair.
And I'm retired.
And he's retired. Yeah. I don't know how many tattoos I have. People ask me, and when people ask me how many tattoos I have, look, here's the aggressive finger poking, I say 11 years. Or I will put a price tag kind of like somewhere in the 10,000 up range. I don't know how many tattoos I have, but I'm working on one tattoo, and that's a bodysuit, okay? Mm. She look disgusting.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Where should your husband get his first tattoo? Go to the shops in your area and look around and find the art that you like.
Or just go on social media, dude. It's like the fastest way to everything is social media. I think, right?
And then just go to the shops around your area, find art you like, and then talk to the artists that you like, and then see if you guys can figure something out.
What a mess, and they will look worse with age and go out of fashion. Let me tell you something. Tattoos have been around since forever. And when we get old, I won't care because I'm going to be old and so will you. I'll just be more decorated than you, okay? Who cares? I don't care when I'm 80. Maybe I'll be dead by then. It's not going to matter, okay?
Someone drank their Haterade this morning.
Ooh, someone's be drinking that strong.
I think I saw that Adam Sandler movie.
Do you speak French? No, I took Japanese for 2 years in a row. Everybody else was taking Spanish. I'm semi regretful that I didn't take Spanish because I probably would have used it more. But I know a couple Japanese words, like Ohayo gozaimasu is good morning, and konnichiwa is good afternoon or whatever. I think O genki desu ka? Desu ka is it's asking a question. Oneme wa desu ka? What is your name? I think. Thank you, Dean. We are not perfect by any means.
No.
Somebody says, Yaya Saldivar says, you guys seem, it's okay, seem like a perfect couple. Both of you are very good looking. Thank you, but we are not perfect by any means. We both have our flaws. We fight like cats and dogs. Cats and dogs?
It's a wonder.
Cats and dogs. But I think, in my opinion, when you're in a relationship and you argue about a lot of things versus fight about the smaller things, it's better to fight a lot. I think when two people fight that much, it shows a lot of passion. You know what I mean?
Passion that ass.
Passion that ass. Yeah. Louise says, how do you get that amazing color in your hair? Reminds me of Alice in Wonderland. Actually, these are extensions. I don't really wear them. And even when I put them in, I generally put them up. I think with age, I've grown more and more comfortable with my shorter real hair. My real hair is here. It's fine and thin, and it's usually kept blue, green, or black, or all three of them. Baby, Sierra Devant says, how do you handle the arguments?
Yes, dear. You're right. Yes.
I love you. Yes. Yes.
I love you.
James Nimnual. Here we go. Nimnualrat. James Nimnualrat. No, he says pronounce his last name. I just wanted to see if I could do it.
Oh, I can't.
Jessica says, have I ever seen him with no beard?
Have you? I showed her a picture once.
He has a sexy jawline. Ooh, it's like, Look at this. Oh.
Look at that.
Wait, we should find up that photo.
What photo?
We need to find a photo of what James looks like with no beard. Where are they?
There's only the one up on the fridge when I came back home.
No. Where's the photo of you when you served?
In there?
I'm gonna take a look real quick, okay, guys?
Guys, if you guys got any questions for me, you better ask now before she comes back. And she is beautiful. I don't have any biomechanical. Oh no, not that photo. No.
Oh yes. Oh yes. I just found the mother load, you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited to do this reveal. Oh my goodness. Okay, that one's a keeper. These are good. These are real good.
I'm like 6'4". How tall are you?
5'7".
5'7". Heidi's 5'7", and I'm like 6'4". Yeah, she's coming back. I was airborne infantry. I've never had a tattoo done by a homemade machine. I've always went to shops because I was just like super worried about getting an infection. I don't have any foot tattoos, but Heidi has a little Jesus fish on her toe. Yes, that's perfect.
Can they see it?
Let me help you.
Push the toe.
That's her foot tattoo.
She's got a pedicure, okay. My feet look cute. No, I don't have any feet tattoos. I feel like I left the worst.
Have I always liked tatted girls? I like
tatted
girls.
All right, are you guys ready to see a younger photo of James?
Oh, God.
All right, so first let's show him the baby photo. Or it's not a baby photo, I'm sorry. Like, bless his heart, he has grown with his age to be a sexy hunk of burning
Definitely.
love. Are you guys ready? Here it comes. Here it comes. This is James, you guys. Screenshot this.
No.
And send us a DM with the caption, because I would love to know what you guys think about this. Isn't he so cute? Look at that. How old are you, baby?
Okay.
Look at this. Look at this.
I don't even know what year this was. I think this is like 7th or 8th grade.
And then what about this one? How old were you there?
Oh, I was like...
What's your bro?
Yeah, it's me and my brother.
So...
That's when I graduated basic training.
That's when James graduated basic training right here. And that's his brother, Jesse. We love Jesse. That's what James looks like without a beard. I mean, as like, you know, a kid, but...
There's more pictures on my Instagram, like 1 or 2 more, but I don't have very many pictures.
Here, I'm going to write it down because everyone keeps asking.
Better get those questions in while she's gone, because I'm going to get a word in edgewise when she gets back, and you know this.
Not going to get a word in.
Not even one. Let me give a shout out to the 2nd of the 503rd and the 173rd Airborne over in Vicenza, holding it down still. I was there from 03 to 06. Best unit ever. Most painful tattoo? I don't like getting tattooed at all. Like, not even a little bit anymore. So, like, everything I got left, it all sucks. Like, it could be, like, the easiest spot. And I'm just like, I don't want to get tattooed. I don't have any army tattoos, though. What is it about her that attracted to... What is it about Heidi that attracted me to her? That ass. Sup, Australia? I still want to go there.
Where?
Huh?
Where in Australia?
It said sup from Australia, that's all.
Oh, where in Australia?
I don't know.
So ask, dude.
Oh yeah, where in Australia?
Baby, is it James Ramsey official for Facebook?
It's James M. Ramsey on Facebook. How do I keep my beard so clean looking? Well, I wash it thoroughly daily. I hate it because my skin's kind of sensitive on my face and it starts getting flaky pretty easy. So
There we go.
I gotta like take special care of it, or it's like.
Here we go. So I've written it all down for you guys.
Oh, that's showing up.
Is it backwards?
Yes, because it's a front-facing. It's forward-facing.
This is totally backwards. All right, I tried really hard for you guys. If you guys want to screenshot that, you can totally do that.
Mirror it.
Or and then mirror it. Yeah.
I think
Reverse.
it's obvious who wears the pants in this relationship. Chris, Heidi.
Did Chris just ask?
Yeah, and
Give me that.
what girl in a relationship doesn't wear the pants? That's what I want to know.
I think a successful relationship is built off a very, I don't know, a strong
Listen,
woman.
I don't gotta be overbearing to my significant other to prove my manhood.
No, not at all. In fact, he doesn't have to say anything. And I'm like, baby. Not at all. Bearded Club. What did I look like without tattoos?
I've been to Dubai. Sorry, go ahead.
Let me find a photo. Why I keep leaving you guys though? Maybe I should. No, if you guys want to see me without a photo, I will post.
There's one on Instagram.
I will post a senior photos throwback on my Instagram, but you have to go to my Instagram to take a look. So it's Heidi Lavon. HeidiLavon. Heidi Lavon. And just so you guys know, Heidi is my first real name and Lavon is my real middle name. I do not drop off my last name just because nobody can spell it or pronounce it. I'm really Polish. My dad is 100% Polish from Canada, so I have dual citizenship. What up?
I've been to Ecuador before as well. Ecuador was awesome. I just saw somebody said hi from Ecuador. So.
Said turn the paper around. You are smart.
Whoa.
Craig, you're good. Look at that.
Is that actually showing up?
Yeah. Legit. Okay, so there's me on Instagram and Facebook. Like I said. And then James is right below. Dude, that was super smart. I'm not surprised that I didn't figure that out first, okay?
Cece almost. Notice me!
Notice me! Me.
Heidi, describe your fashion style.
This is my fashion style.
Yeah, her fashion style is sweats, angry quail bun, and slippers.
Again, if you go to my Instagram, on my Instagram story, I will post...
Selma Nori. She is a beautiful girl.
I can't...
But you hate her tattoos.
I don't care.
And you hate tattoos, so why are you following in tattoo magazines?
This is
Facebook?
this is what I think is funny. So Inked Mag, shout out to Inked Mag. I love you. Shout out to that. But Inked Mag posted a photo of me and my friend Bria, and we were in swimsuits, and my hair was up in a little crackhead bun or whatever. I had my plugs, all of that, yada yada, and the amount of response of negativity shocked me only because the joke is on you. If you are a hater on a tattoo page saying that so-and-so is too tattooed or whatever, like, why are you even on that page? Like, making a comment, like...
Don't get it.
Mino gets it. Please
like, just
break that down.
Got nothing else better to do besides be a hater on.
Yeah, yeah, you know? I could say a lot, but you know, let's keep it happy and thriving, and let's bring it back to the interview and Q&A.
Thank you, James, for liking our photos and just discovering us.
Yes, look at my stupid face. Look at my stupid face.
It just paused right there.
Look at my stupid face. It's paused like that. That's normal, right? Ugh.
It's only paused like that on my phone.
Stupid face. Read some questions.
I am. Please kiss. Yes. It's pretty crappy weather out here. It's the good old Oregon sunshine, which we like to call rain. And we're going to be bouncing soon.
We have 15 minutes left, you guys. So
lightning round if anybody's got any questions.
Yes. Now is the time to ask us the questions. Or if you can't make it in this last 15 minutes, you can go to our pages and ask us there.
Yeah. People maybe they're jealous because we look so good, or maybe they just don't like the way we look, but I don't really care.
Actually, you know what? Halloween is coming up. I want to know what you guys are going to dress up as for Halloween. I said it, I think, was it today? No, it was last night. I said that I wasn't sure if I was going to say what I was going to be for Halloween yet, but it has to do with James too. There are two options. Should we say it?
Be either...
Wait, I don't know. I think it's too good. I think
Heidi's more tattooed than me, by the way.
I have more coverage, but James's whole back is done. You should show him your back. Show him your back. Come on, we'll walk over there to the thing.
Oh.
We're going to take a little walk over this way where there's some natural light. Oh, some natural light. And we're going to show you James's back tattoo. You're going to have to come over this way, sweetie.
Oh. Rufus, get over.
Now turn.
Oh.
There we go. So that is his back tattoo. Watcha! Are you going to show him your little leg?
No.
Show him your leg.
No. They can check out my Instagram.
I'm like, show him the leg. Yeah, isn't this natural light so not... No, it's not good. Let's go away from it. I'm like, no, never mind. We'll set y'all back up here on our little internet post here. I know.
The back, pain-wise, some parts were not too bad. Some parts really sucked, but I think it's just the amount of time that it took is what sucked. Because I did all the black in 2 sittings, and then just drug ass getting all the color put in, which is not very much color, but
there's a lot of black in there.
Yeah, my homie Josiah at Artwork Rebels did my back piece, and he's the man. He's a good, great tattooer. How would you become a tattoo model? Get a lot of tattoos and then start setting up photo shoots.
Yeah, that's actually, I'm going to add to that little piece of advice on how to be a model or how to model, or if you would like to be a model. Like, I get a lot of emails from really sweet, awesome people, lots of girls asking me, how do you do this, or how do you become that, or how are you doing this? Honestly, it's first and foremost, build yourself a portfolio. Portfolio meaning get some photos taken of yourself, of course, and you need to figure out what sort of audience you're trying to target. So if you want to become a tattoo model, or a model that's really tattooed, whatever, then obviously you need to be you need to be tattooed. You have to have a lot or some, yeah. And then start circulating your portfolio, and then reaching out to different brands and or tattoo magazines, I guess. I don't know. Just reach out to people and build yourself up. Like,
for our occupations, Heidi is a hairstylist, and I am a musician.
I do have a real job. I do have a real job.
Yeah.
People think I don't, but I do.
I do play guitar in a band, and I'm retired.
He's lucky enough to be retired. I only work 2 days a week, but I have been doing hair for the last 10 years. So, yeah, I have a real job. I think people don't think I do, but I do.
What would you recommend for a back tattoo design? Whatever you want, but it's going to be how much of your back do you want to get tattooed. Just get it bigger than you want to get it. Because you know you're going to think back later, you're going to be like, man, I should have got it bigger.
Yeah, that's always how it is.
Good job, Tyra. 51, still rocking the tattoos.
Yes. Yes, girl.
I mean, I guess you would be rocking them at 51 if you got it tattooed before you were 51.
Yeah.
Because they're permanent.
All right, let me see here. You guys, we're going to wrap this up here. Oh, we're going to wrap this up here in a few minutes. I would like to get as many of these questions answered as possible with James. James's band is Boudica. Tell them where you can find Boudica.
Boudica Official on Instagram, and
Boudica, I think.
Boudica Metal on Bandcamp.
So it's spelled B as in boy, O-U-D-I-C-A.
Yep. It's a pretty cool melodic death metal, I think.
Do we have a favorite tattoo? Yes, my favorite tattoo is my Chucky tattoo from Child's Play. I showed it a little bit earlier. But you can go to my Instagram to see it. Heidi Lavon, okay? Do you think we should wrap this up?
Yeah, let's wrap this up. Hey, everybody, thanks for watching us. And
let
asking
everyone
us
know.
cool questions. Like I said before, you can find me on Instagram, James_M_Ramsey. And Facebook is just James M. Ramsey. And find us and hit us up.
And for all of my things, you can find me on Instagram under HEIDI_LAVON, Heidi Lavon. Or you can find me on Facebook, Heidi Lavon Official, or you can just type in Heidi Lavon in the search bar. I'm also on Twitter under Heidi Lavon, and I'm also under YouTube under Heidi Lavon, and where you can find all of my full photo sets and all kinds of things and whatnot is on my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Heidi Lavon. Yeah. This was really fun. I would love to do it again. Let Inked Mag know if you want to see James and I again, do an interview or do something else or whatever. And I hope all of you guys have a great day.